It's hard to believe that one of the richest and most influential people on the planet started out as a shy, introverted kid in South Africa. Elon Musk, born on June 28, 1971 in Puerto Rico. Elon's dad, Elon Musk, was a skilled engineer, pilot, and investor who worked in the mining industry. Rumor has it he even owned an emerald mine in Zambia. He was smart and successful, making sure the family had plenty of money. But that didn't always mean a peaceful home. On the other hand, his mom, May Musk, was a strong, independent woman, a successful model and nutritionist who held the family together and raised 3 kids on her own. With Errol, you get Mr. Spark, all business and no frills. With May, you get a woman of accomplishment, but also full of energy and determination. And from this mix, a boy was born who would one day change the world. Elon had a brother too, Kimball. From their childhood in South Africa, Elon and Kimball Musk were more than just brothers. They were lifelong companions on a journey of ambition and dreams. Elon, the quiet and bookish one, was always lost in a world of science and technology, while Kimball, with his social energy, was drawn to business and entrepreneurship. But their differences never pushed them apart. Instead, they made each other stronger, like 2 halves of a whole. Elon was obsessed with books, so much so that he read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica as a kid. But life was not easy. He was bullied in school, and once he was beaten so badly that he passed out. Instead of letting this break him, he focused even more on learning. He spent hours tinkering, learning, and dreaming big. By the age of 12, he had already built and sold his first computer game, Blaster, which he sold for $500. Elon always believed that the real action was in the US. So, at 17, he left South Africa, first to Canada and then to the US. He first attended Queen's University in Ontario, but after 2 years, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, where he studied physics and economics. But the craziest move? He dropped out of Stanford after just 2 days. Why? To jump into the internet boom. During these college years, Elon wasn't just focused on academics. He was also coming out with game-changing ideas. In 1995, Elon and his brother Kimball started Zip2, a company that helped newspapers transform their business from print to digital. A huge success, It was bought by Compaq for $307 million. And now, Elon still wasn't done. He launched X.com in 1999, which later became PayPal, revolutionizing online payments. PayPal quickly became one of the most popular platforms in the world. In 2002, when eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Elon Musk was officially a tech superstar. But even that wasn't enough for Elon. He wanted something bigger, something more challenging. What does a man do after he has made billions? Buy an island? A yacht? Nope. He builds rockets. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX with the dream of making space travel cheaper and eventually colonizing Mars. But the beginning was brutal. His first 3 rockets all exploded. His money was running out, and people thought he was finished. But with his last bit of cash, he launched one more rocket, and this time, it worked. NASA was impressed and gave SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. It was a bold partnership between a private company and a governmental space agency. Now, SpaceX is sending astronauts to space and developing a Starship, the rocket that might take us to Mars. While working in space, Musk took over a struggling electric car company called Tesla. Many thought electric vehicles were a joke, but he proved them wrong today. Tesla is the most valuable car company in the world, and cars like Model S and Cybertruck look straight out of the future. Elon has had some pretty wild relationships, both business and personal. He was good friends with Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the Google's founder. And also, he has been in a fierce space race with Jeff Bezos, the Amazon's founder. And let's not forget the Hollywood drama. At one point, he got into a feud with Johnny Depp over rumors of a relationship with Amber Heard. One of the most surprising things Elon has done is buy Twitter for $44 billion. He immediately fired top executives and took over as CEO, abbreviation for Chief Executive Officer. Some people loved his stance on free speech, while others criticized him. But one thing is clear, he is never afraid to shake things up. Elon Musk is a man of many layers, a visionary, a risk taker, and constant learner. He spends most of his time thinking about the future and how to push humanity forward. Whether sending people to Mars, making self-driving cars, or working on AI. And he's not waiting around for others to do it.